All right, so here we are. I wanted you to see that SUV going by because that is the main road that is the side border of your yard. So it is not a main road like North Shore or any of the main roads that we've encountered before. So it's a pretty quiet side street. I just want to show you what that was like. Since that is the entrance to the subdivision and you are the first house. So here we are, this is your view from the front walk. And so we're gonna walk in here and check out this house. Really nice detail, pretty grand entryway. The landscaping is all nicely maintained. Beautiful. You won't, it doesn't look like it now, but that's going to be a pretty spectacular Japanese maple, I believe. Actually goes way back to your living room window. Enter through this archway and you're in the foyer. Crown molding. Nice high archway. I believe it's 10-foot ceilings. Right inside your front door is your front hall closet for coats. You asked about the hardwoods. They look very good. They have some of the wear you would expect from a home that's been lived in, but I don't see any problems that have jumped out at me as something that would need any kind of repair or attention, especially once you put your furniture and area rugs down. The living room, again, has the 10-foot ceilings, gas fireplace, operates just with a switch, crown molding, ceiling fan, but it's up nice and high so you don't feel like it takes up any of the room. And so this is kind of your great room, living room, going into the dining room. Pretty impressive. So this is on a dimmer. Cool little dimmer switch over there. Maybe wainscoting. So I'm kind of standing right in the center of the house. So to the back is the foyer. Straight ahead is the dining room. It's a split bedroom design, so there's 2 bedrooms and a bathroom and a living closet through that archway. Straight ahead is your master. The doorway to the right there is to your mudroom, laundry room, access to the garage. That is the small entrance to the kitchen, which I'm going to take you to next. Through there you can see the screen porch. And we are going into the kitchen, so it's beautiful cabinetry, and it is not granite, but it is a solid surface. I think like a Corian brand. Corian countertop. Tile backsplash all the way around. Under cabinet lighting. More tile backsplash. 42-inch cabinets with crown molding. Side-by-side refrigerator. Electric cooktop. 42-inch cabinets continue. The corner one with the glass. Under cabinet lighting continues around. And there is a pantry. Wood shelves inside. Wire shelves on the back of the door. And this is it's a beautiful room. This breakfast room. Even though you have a formal dining already, this is a breakfast room that's larger than most dining rooms and just full of light. Great, great space. And you can see that all of your views out this are just landscaping and trees. So straight back is the backyard of a house that's behind you. To the right is that road that I showed you where the SUV was driving. One of the things I love is the landscaping and the concrete walk that goes all the way around. So from here we go out. The screen porch has this beautiful slate tile, really nice. It's all built with brick construction. All the white that you see is not painted wood. It's actually vinyl, so it is maintenance free and really beautiful. Screens are all appear to be in good shape. Brick goes all the way around the back. What I like here is that you have a screen patio and you have a screen and porch, and you have a concrete patio with the brick wall around it. Really beautiful. That's the neighbor's house, but there's no windows facing you. And it's kind of angled, so the back of it's closer to you than the front is. There's another home behind you, but again, there's only 2 windows, and both the blind on the one is closed. The other one's an eyebrow window that you'll be able to see. And you have trees. This yard's going to be just gorgeous, but here's what I really like about this, is that you have all this concrete work, which isn't cheap, but it goes all the way around and connects to your driveway. And the driveway is nice. You can see from where my car is parked that easily you can pull into the garage doors. Not very steep down to the road. There is a slight imperfection in the garage door, you can see from the inside. But you also have this easy back out space where you can back out, then drive out of your driveway nose first, or extra parking if you had guests or third vehicle or your realtor's boat parked in the driveway. So here's your yard. It is not fenced, but you can see that there are fences in the neighborhood. If you can kind of, yeah, there it is. I would suspect, and we can get the covenants on this, but I'd suspect based on what I've seen that they probably don't allow wood fencing. There go my sunglasses. There's your yard. It's not huge, but it is much bigger, much larger than Behringer, and much more private, without question. All right, I'm gonna go back in now. I think you already know this, but it appears to be a slab house instead of crawl space. All right, so let's go back in. I'm gonna go past the pantry here. Laundry room, large closets, large closet. So if you don't have enough room in your pantry, which is right there, there's lots of extra space here. The garage does appear to be extra wide. I want to pull my car in just to show you the scale, but didn't want to freak out the neighbors, so but you can see you've got 2, I believe they're the 9-foot garage doors, so they're a little bit wider than the standard ones. Each has their own garage door opener, and then next to the door you have this extra 4 to 5 feet of space, plus a shop sink. Here's the location of your hot water heater. You're asking about that. shelving in here. There's also a closet with more wire shelving in it. There is your backflow valve for your irrigation system, which I didn't even notice, but if it has irrigation, that's wonderful. All right, so we'll go back in. Now, I would give the edge slightly to Behringer as far as condition, just slightly. And the only reason I say that is for things like this. You just have little nail holes. Some of the colors are things you might want to change. But as far as quality goes, it is as good or better than Behringer, in my opinion. I mean, we're in the laundry room and you have nice crown molding, beautiful cabinetry, great tile floors. Some of it you can tell is a little bit older, it has the brass or the gold hardware, but in general has a very nice quality feel to it. This is kind of what I'm talking about with regard to the comparison to Behringer. There are some, things that were on the walls. You can tell you may or may not like the color or the curtains, but the carpet isn't new, but it appears to be in, actually it's funny, the camera's showing a shadow there that makes it look kind of dingy that I don't see in actual real life there, but that area on the camera looks dingy. It's a Berber carpet, and but it looks good. Crown molding through here. You have a large walk-in closet that is not accessed through the bathroom. Some people prefer that. I'm not sure how you feel, but lots of shelving, cubes, plenty of space. Then we go into, to orient you, these windows face the back of the house. That window you can see is your breakfast room. This window faces your driveway, and then the road beyond. The bathroom is same color, it's beautiful, double vanities, cabinetry throughout. You have your jetted garden tub, side window that would face the garage. You have, I believe, a 5-foot shower with glass sliding doors. It is fiberglass, but that could easily be upgraded if you wanted to someday. If you didn't want the tub, there'd be plenty of room for a spectacular shower if you combine those two spaces. Pretty impressive. And then you have the water closet, which doesn't have a door, but it has its own space kind of tucked away. And then you have a big linen closet for the master bath. So now we'll go to the other end of the house. So just to kind of orient you, we're leaving the master. The master just lines straight up with the hallway across the end of the house, the other end to the other guest rooms. So it's a really nice, I like the floor plan. It feels kind of intuitive, and it's almost like cruciform. You come straight in the front door, through the living room and the dining room, and back to the kitchen, and then straight across the house from one end to the other for the bedrooms. I like the view from the front window is your landscaping, and you're up high, so you're above the neighbors' homes. And then we'll go in here. This is a room where I feel like you might want to consider a color change. But at the same time, it faces your patio, which is nice. It has a crown molding, and it also has this wainscoting too. So it could potentially make a great office space for you. It's a good sized room. It's not huge, but it's definitely adequate as a guest room. It has 2 windows, one that faces the side, one that faces the back. You can see the neighbor's house there. Go down this hallway. Crown molding continues, hardwood continues. Here's the thermostat, which is a Nest, which is a nice, expensive upgrade. You have a linen closet, wire shelving, top to bottom. You have your guest bath, tile floor, nice shape. Cultured marble vanity top, wood cabinetry, nice and framed mirrors, crown molding, elongated bowl commode, and you have a pretty standard fiberglass tub. We go into this room. Crown molding continues, and it's a bright, it's hard, oh there we go, yeah. Kind of a nice bright guest room. I think it's larger than the one that I said could possibly be an office. Berber carpet, not new but no glaring problems. And just like the other guest room, this one has 2 windows. Just a nice, really bright feel. Closet has built-ins, it looks like. Yeah. Very nice. Let's see if that's the case in the other one. No built-ins, but lots of shelves. Makes me think we may have used this as an office too, because it's not set up exactly like a bedroom closet would be. All right. I feel like this is kind of my favorite spot in the house. It's bright and airy, but it's still cozy and comfy. You feel like you're out in the yard with the landscaping. It's a great spot. So I'm going to go through your list of questions so that I can speak intelligently about them. I still have not found the furniture. But I know you're interested in windows. Here's what the windows look like. They appear to be single hung. It's cold outside and I don't feel, this is a room completely made up of glass and it doesn't feel cold at all. So I don't know very much about windows, but they look to be fine. I haven't noticed any that have broken seals or anything like that. They have the wood casing around them, which is nice. 5-inch baseboards throughout the house is nice. So anyway, I will be calling you shortly.